Good evening, I hope you're all doing great. I'm here with you for the daily Bitcoin analysis on June 8th. As we saw last week, Bitcoin experienced one of its biggest drops in recent weeks, and after 3 months of calm in the crypto market, the price finally fell even lower than its previous low. In this bearish structure that we see on the weekly time frame, after
Learn and enter the world of binary option with us. Binary option indicators, powerful strategies, learn, trade, win. Level up your trading.
setting this low, the price moved up to the weekly OTA zone and then started moving downward again. By examining the daily time frame, we can see that the recent drop continued down to the price range of $59,130, and the price reacted to a daily order block zone. The price is now sitting on the long-term uptrend support line, and if this support zone is lost, we can expect a further drop in price down to the $55,000 range. We are currently analyzing the inflow and outflow of liquidity from Bitcoin ETF funds. As you can see, over the past week, on average, we witnessed an outflow of more than $1,757 million from these funds. This was the 4th consecutive week that a negative outflow from these funds has been recorded. At the same time, you can see the Fear and Greed Index, which is now in the extreme fear zone at a value of 15. Currently, this index is at its lowest range in the past 3 months. We are now analyzing the 4-hour time frame. Here, we can clearly see the downward trend that the price is in, and each time the price returns to the internal liquidity zones, it faces selling pressure and moves downward again. Today, we witnessed a temporary surge of Bitcoin to $64,000, which occurred following statements by the President of the United States. The price of Bitcoin temporarily increased and reached this range after Trump's remarks about the possibility of an agreement with Iran. Now, if we continue to see reduced tensions and a greater likelihood of an agreement with the return of risk appetite to the crypto market, the price of Bitcoin could move toward higher targets such as the 4-hour and 1-hour FG levels. To make a better prediction, we will examine Bitcoin's liquidity map. As you can see, there is significant internal liquidity above the previous highs, around the price level of $65,000, and the highest liquidity close to the current price is at $67,800. With its downward movement, the price has accumulated a good amount of sell-side liquidity, and now, as the nearest sell-side liquidity, we will consider the $60,000 area. We are currently analyzing the 1-hour time frame. When we carefully analyze the specific price structure visible in the recent 1-hour candles, we can reasonably conclude that the market price action has successfully formed a bullish market structure shift. If we witness a more risk-tolerant retracement or a minor pullback and the price manages to close firmly above its previous high, then in the short term we can regard this as a significant change of character, and the price could potentially continue its upward momentum toward much higher liquidity targets. At the same time, we should keep in mind that the market structure is very fragile and sensitive to news headlines, and if we see any increase in geopolitical tensions, the price could break through its support levels to the downside and move toward its previous low and the $60,000 range. Wishing you success and profitable trades.
Do you know why your profits are smaller than your losses? Because you don't analyze your trades, you just execute them. Download the Trading Journal app for MetaTrader 4 and 5 for free now.